and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, alam nyo naman na ang LV ay isa sa mga pinakasikat na brand in the whole world. Kaya ito rin yung pinakamaraming pilit na ginagaya ng mga replica manufacturers. So as you can see, meron tayong dalawang Louis Vuitton. As you can see guys, meron tayong dalawang Louis Vuitton Palermo monogram canvas. And ang isa sa kanila is real and the other one is fake. Would you know by just looking kung alin sa kanila yung real? At first, sa umpisa kung titingnan natin sa malayuan, parang halos magkamukha lang sila, halos magkapareho. Pero kung titingnan natin sila ng malapitan at kung bubusisiin natin, doon mo malalaman yung big differences nilang dalawa. Ang LV Palermo guys, for your information, is a discontinued model. So hindi na po kayo makakabili nito ng brand new sa mga LV stores. So nag-stop na po sila ng pag-produce ng ganitong klaseng design. Ang LV Palermo guys is very chic and very feminine yung look. This is very nice, especially kung magta-travel ka pero you don't want na magmukhang very luggage type yung dala mo. Kasi yung loob niya is very spacious and you can use it as a handbag and also as a shoulder bag. So para sa mga may balak bumili ng Louis Vuitton Palermo and hindi masyadong, kasi hindi na kayo makakabili ng brand new. So ang mabibili nyo na lang dito is pre-love. So now let's start and let's see what are the differences of the two bags. So guys, this one is the real one and this is the fake one. So ito ang impostor. And as you can see, tingnan natin yung handle niya. Mas mahaba yung handle nung fake one than the original one. And tingnan nyo guys, yung kanyang edge coat. So yung edge coat nung fake is sobrang mapula, which is hindi dapat. So yung original guys, it should be yung parang kulay kahoy. Medyo lighter lang siya dapat. So hindi ganito na sobrang light na parang, alam mo yung sa pad paper, di ba yung gilid nun is parang may red sa gilid. Parang ganun yung kulay niya. So even yung long strap, mapapansin nyo, super red yung sa fake than the original. So ito guys, applicable to when you're going to check also other LV bags. So hindi dapat ganito kapula yung mga edge coats nila. And yung metal ng fake is very cheap yung pagkakagawa, so magaan, and yung pagkaka-emboss nung name na Louis Vuitton is hindi ganun kapulido. Unlike yung sa original, so medyo mabigat siya, and yung pagkaka-print ng Louis Vuitton yan, so very polished yung pagkakalagay niya. And tingnan nyo guys, yung sa ilalim ng handle, kung bibilangin natin yung stitches, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 stitches dyan. Pero, pansinin nyo dito, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. So one indication also that this bag is fake. And even dito sa stitches ng handle, so it has 1, 2, 3, pero dapat meron siyang 1, 2, 3, 4. So dapat 4 stitches yung sa handle niya. And also another way of checking is kung papansinin niyo yung hardware niya, sobrang super makinang yung pagka gold niya. Unlike yung sa original, so hindi sobrang kinang and also medyo mabigat siya. Ayan yung difference niya, mapapansin natin. Kasi ako pag nag-check ako, pag napansin ko na yung hardware na parang sobrang liwanag niya, medyo nagda-doubt na ako. Then, yung sa side, tingnan nyo po yung difference nila. Yung dito pa lang, so, mas malaki yung nandito niya compared dito sa original one. And also, yung stitches niya, hindi ganun ka pulido. Texture niya, guys, as you can see, mas magaspang yung feel ng texture nung sa fake compared dito sa original. And yung texture niya mas matte siya. Ito naman mas glossy yung look. Next, pansinin natin yung stitches. So, one way also to check kung authentic yung Louis Vuitton is through their stitching. So, as you can see, very uniform and even yung spacing nila. And dapat nakaslanting. Medyo slight slant yung pagkakastitch niya. As, yan, katulad niya, nandito natin sa Palermo na to. And yung gamit na thread ng LV, guys, is mustard yellow color dapat. Unlike yung sa fake, ang ginamit nila is bright yellow. Kaya mas matingkad yung color nung sinulid. And kung papansinin niyo yung tahi, guys, ayan, hindi siya ganun kapulido, hindi even yung mga stitches niya and yung spacing niya. And ito, napansin nyo, meron pa siyang lumiko sa part na to. Check natin yung loob niya. O, diba ang smooth? Even yung fake, ang smooth ng zipper. So, may nakita ako dito na ganitong card. And this tag. Sila naglalagay ng mga tags sa mga bags nila. And also, may mga nagtatanong sa akin before na, sis, meron bang authenticity card yan? Guys, wala pong authenticity card ang LV. Unlike nung mga Chanel, so as you can see, diba yung Chanel, meron siyang black card with serial number na nakalagay doon. So si LV po, wala po silang ganun. Now, every Louis Vuitton bag has a date code inside the bag. So it is also called the manufacturing code, meaning yun yung date kung kailan ginawa yung bag and also kung saan siya ginawa. Like, if there's made in France, made in Spain, or made in USA. Hindi naman porke na walang date code yung isang bag is fake na siya. Kasi meron ding mga LV bags na lumabas before, especially the vintage ones na mga walang date code. Those are the bags na pinroduced before 1980s. So now, let's take a look dun sa date code nilang dalawa. So for this one, yung original bag, it's SR2112. So meaning it's made in France, made noong 21st week of the year 2012. So now, tingnan natin naman yung date code nung sa fake. So, here, kita nyo ba? So, that's RT1889. So, meaning, it's 18th week of the year 1889. So, medyo, ibig sabihin, medyo luma na yung bag. Pero, kung mapapansin nyo guys, yung bag is sobrang maputi pa. So, bagong-bago, which is hindi dapat. Kasi, over the years, ang LV, ang vachetta leather ng LV is nagta-turn into a honeycomb pati na leather. Something like this one. Di ba? Medyo nagda-darken na yung handle niya. As far as I remember, walang RT na kung saan made yung bag. Ang alam ko is TR for the made in France. Then, let's take a look dun sa kanyang tag inside. So, as you can see, ayan yung edge coat niya again, super bright red, and they use a bright yellow thread. And yung font niya, yan, iba siya. At yung kanyang stitching. Yan, mapapansin nyo guys, especially itong part na to. Meron siyang double stitching dito. Which is, compare natin sa original one, yan, sobrang malinis yung pagkakagawa niya. So, yun guys, I hope may natutunan kayo sa ating video today. This is also applicable in other LV bags, hindi lang sa Palermo. Yung ibang mga diniscuss natin kanina, pwede nyo rin gamitin yun as a guide sa ibang mga LV bags na gusto nyong i-purchase. And also guys, Yung isang tip na sinabi ko nung nakaraan dun sa Givenchy bag, you can use your sense of smell. So, amoyin nga natin. Diba? So, amoy leather. Amoy leather siya dapat. Unlike this one, medyo amoy plastic siya. So guys, please don't forget to click the subscribe button if hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe. And click the thumbs up button kung nagustuhan nyo ang ating video for today. And laging tatandaan guys, maging mapanuri, maging mapagmatsyag, at talasan ang pang-amoy. Hanggang sa susunod na mga videos, goodbye!